There are so many beautiful games and ideas floating everywhere. There's no shortage of inspiring and uplifting experiences that all of us have probably taken for granted. There's no other time in history that allows any individual to access this amazing arsenal of creativity and even go as far as letting those individuals easily put their self-expression for the public eye to see. But with such easy access, there's also an abundance of trash too. Just looking through the Steam page, it feels like everyone and their mothers are making games. Both good and bad. And it made me start thinking, why can't I? YouTube and Google have everything you could ever want to learn, and more than anyone would ever want. There are software tools at the tips of everyone's fingers that allow infinite creative freedom without having to drill down to low-level software. On top of all that, all of these amazing and powerful tools are free to use. But, as the saying goes, with great power comes great complexity. From my perspective, and maybe most people's perspectives, in general, people are lazy, including myself, of course. So I thought, maybe all it takes is just a few months of not being lazy and I can make a game of my dreams. All I need is just try a little hard. So, let's make a game. It's what I said 3 years ago. Filthy Pet here, live, coming at you, in the flesh. About to tell you why making games sucks. You see, I've been making this game called Subluminal. And I'm about to show you where this slave-driving, soul-sucking, depression-inducing heap of overreaching cesspool mountain of work is at. I am about to end up on a psychiatric ward by May of 2023, because this game is getting done. That's right, by May of 2023. You get to see old grandpa here get dragged away by force, because I'm going to finish this game at the cost of my sanity. But more importantly, where is this game even at? You know, let's check it out. So, what is Subluminal, you may ask? By the way, very good question. Subluminal is a platformer-based, multi-domain, four-wheeled vehicle flying acrobatic car that does cool things. We can drift, jump, turn in the air, flip about, spin on the floor. You can get up if you fall, flip into the floor, boost, drive upside down, drift upside down, of course. Brake for the DMs. Nice, right? Basically, it's a physics-based game that can combine different car mechanics into acrobatic movements. Simple stuff. Very intuitive, right? You'd think it'd be easy to finish up, right? I mean, sure, the gameplay might be fun and interesting, at least to me. But that's a single part of a gigantic mountain of work. We're still missing the following. Level design, sound effects in-game, music, UI sound, sounds engineering, sound mixing, sound interactions, sounds, more stuff about sounds I probably don't know about yet, user interface, car models, car art, effects for the car, monetization, advertising, testing, quality assurance, more art, logos, fonts, debugging, profiling, feedback, cohesion, input systems, edge cases, publisher requirements, packaging, safety proofing, planning, architecture, shading, hardware limitations, software limitations, self-limitations, collisions, physics. Have I mentioned more art? Blender, imports, waking up every day, sleeping, losing hair, aging, life. And a million other things I am definitely missing from this list. But let's backtrack. We're getting a little too depressed ahead of ourselves. Ultimately, the goal here is to have Subluminal on the Steam store page as an early access game by, you heard it here, May 2023. Don't forget that date. So I'll be using YouTube as a public shaming tool so that I can force myself to keep working on this game and lose my sanity. So if you, the viewer, picked this up, consider talking trash about my crappy work ethic so that ultimately I can prove you wrong. Nothing helps me sleep or feel better about myself than proving someone wrong. Okay, hold on, getting a little too personal right now. Let's move on. Next up, I will be trying to document every step of the way to get this game up and running. And I will be posting formats similar to this one. So the next few upcoming videos should be some actual game making. It'll be kind of like what's going on right here in the background, but I'll actually explain what's actually going on. Will Subluminal be a beautiful, fun, money-printing AAA game? Find out next time in Dragon Ball YouTube channel me. Yeah, that doesn't really work. Hopefully that doesn't flag me. Anyways, back to work.